Any man you see that dies early, he contributed to his death. Whether witchcraft killed him or foundation killed him or enemies killed him, there is a part he played that led to his death. What preserves men on the earth is at the mercy of what they preserve. It is what preserves men. What preserves men is what men preserve. Whatever spirit that will inspire you, that will inspire your days, will give you responsibility. Nobody lives long by accident. There must be intentionality, exemption, and preservation. The day you were born, a crown was given to you, but that crown was made subject by the reason of Adamic nature. Christ came, reactivated that crown. There is no king that will reign without a crown, and it is your responsibility, not the responsibility of God. It is your responsibility to preserve that crown. There are certain things God don't keep. God does not keep certain things. He doesn't have such jurisdiction. Leaving everything in the hand of God is a gross display of irresponsibility. Everything there God hand is a confession of a defeated Christian. He couldn't reign on the earth. God couldn't do nothing on the earth because there was no man to till the ground. As we need God, so God needs us. Whoever tells you that God doesn't need is lying to you. Whatever thing that must work must be symbiotic in nature. He couldn't do much on the earth because there was no man to till the ground. So what is your place? Your place is as important as the place of any spirit you worship. Those who forget themselves can't find God. How do you know a man who has forgotten himself is a man who has lost his preservation? Behold, I come quickly. Hold that which you have. If you don't preserve that thing you have, another man will take your crown. So every redeemed of the Lord is redeemed to preserve something. Every redeemed of the Lord. I don't care to know how influential you are. A reign can be for a moment. What sustains kings on the throne is the culture they preserve. Because every throne is designed to be perpetual. Thrones live longer than those who sit on it. When you try to be important is when you have discovered that the throne you are sitting on is designed to live after you. So you do everything possible to preserve the continuation of that royalty. But men who have short sight don't know this mystery. Even if you are afflicted, he said our light affliction is but for a moment. If you can endure that moment, preservation will come. I come quickly. That which you have, hold this fast. If you don't, scavengers are by you to take your crown. When Delilah came after Samson, he knew that Samson has a lot of powers. The Philistines had done everything possible to dislodge Samson, but they couldn't. They sent a woman to discover his preservation. Daily, she pestered Samson. What are you keeping that is keeping you? Behind every strong man is keeping something. Every day, she pestered Samson. Samson, your power is too much. What are you keeping? Your problem might not be the devil. Could be that you talk too much. Every strong man has secret chambers. Hey, why I love myself is that I share my room with my wife. That's a very good one. That's a romantic husband. There is how strong men live. When you want to be strong, you know. There are seasons men don't see sun. There are seasons men don't see mortality. There are seasons you don't see your wife. I know it's not in line with the Europeanized gospel they preach to you. If Jesus had married as holy as he is, he would have had problems. You have to operate in the frequency of your partner to live with them. The man with the most successful marriage in the scripture is not Abraham, it's Job. Sarah interfered in the relationship between God and Abraham. She was a potter to water down the standard. This your God is taking long. Sleep with our mate. Abraham obliged. They are in the same room. Job, this your God has afflicted you. Curse him and die. He said, look at the woman. You talk like one of these foolish women. If we receive good from the Lord, can't we also receive evil? But nevertheless, I know my Redeemer liveth. Men prevail by what they practice. If you are still praying that I shouldn't fail, change the prayer point. The slothful man roasted not that which he took in hunting. But the substance of a diligent man is what? Why is he called slothful? He doesn't understand preservation. There are things to eat, there are things to keep. Ask every strong farmer. If you eat everything you got from the harvest, you will have nothing to plant the next planting season. This is where the issue is.